Doing pretty good. Still got a lot of spots left on the website. Hey Natalie, did you DM me the gift card stuff on the gaming channel? Because if you did, could you copy and paste it and send it to me to this channel? And I owe you a gift card for the other night as well. You sent it to this channel? Oh yeah, you did. Thank you. You were already in bed. That's okay, dude. You gotta explain yourself. I didn't get back till late. I think that's. It is funny that you typed that, but at the same time, it's probably a little concerning. How is it living underneath, but beneath a golem? You've spoken. 3 days going to breweries. Well, that's good. That just sounds like a good time. At least you're hydrated, right? So my weekend was, well, that's, you should have got more points. Sorry, Dr. Bulldog. My weekend was under the understanding. She now waits outside your car in the morning when you're trying to go to work. That's not good. Is this the same one they got mad at you, or you got mad at for the snow shoveling or whatever? So it was my understanding that like we were gonna do alternating holidays, which means like if we went by Haley's parents on Christmas, like we would go to my parents on Easter, vice versa, whatever. So it was Haley's parents' turn for Easter. And naturally, my mom and Haley just had the bright idea, honestly, like, fantastic idea of also tying up my Saturday on top of my Sunday and saying, hey, you can do Easter Saturday with us and then Easter Sunday with them. So that was my weekend. You got to change up when I go home for lunch because she waits in the park. What did you do, dude? Is this like an ex or something? But yeah, so that amounted to me not having really a weekend. Even though it's good to spend time with family. I was just expecting a Saturday for me. Didn't happen. Also got roped into going to mass on Saturday, which after going to church for like the better part of my like more than 3/4 of my life, I was just trying to reduce the time I go to church. It is what it is. The one mass we go to ends up being 3 hours because people there did every sacrament. But what does that mean, Ding? Like, is this like a person that's just like. I would be careful, if anything. Aren't you married? Just flash the wedding ring and be like, yo, sorry. Saturday mass before Easter is worst ever. Bro. And I know what I'm getting myself into because, grew up, went to Catholic school, all that stuff. But 3 hours? Three hours is excessive. I'm thinking it's going to be the quick, like, in and out. She's just this older lady who happens to live above you. Maybe she's just like the maternal instincts are kicking and maybe she just wants you taken care of. Does she make you like sandwiches or anything? You probably shouldn't accept food from her if I'm being honest. If you're concerned about her. You make that mistake only once in your life. Oh, we made it. We made it this weekend. I could tell you that. I made it this weekend. The church made the mistake of giving me a candle to play with. By the end of it, I had like a nunchuck candle because I split it in half and I had the string in the middle. About like an hour and a half into it, I just started singing obnoxiously like bad and loud. Haley was like, she couldn't breathe by the end of it from how hard she was laughing, but I was just slowly slipping into madness. All right, I'm going to wait a little while until the breaks start filling up. Since people are just like, I don't know where they are. They're dead or something. Just tired after this weekend. Something. That's my explanation. At some point, the phone would come out. The phone comes out, but like, then, even though I don't care, my mom and Haley both started badgering me, and they were like saying like, "You're being disrespectful." I'm like, I literally have paid my dues. I've been in church so many times for my entire life. It's okay. I got the okay to do it from the big man upstairs. Well, dude, I did it my whole life, and it's like, beliefs aside, it's like I'm an adult, and I should be able to choose if I don't want to. 3 hours? You expect me to sit for three? I'll sit here for 3 hours and open packs, but you expect me to like just be like stand, sit, kneel like for 3 hours? I'm gonna lose my mind. And slowly it descended into that. Bro, and then we had to clap for the people that were like being welcomed into the church because they got baptism, first communion. They got like a speed run of everything, which I kind of feel like robbed because I had to do that throughout 8 years of grade school. But I cheered so excessively loud, people probably thought I had issues. But it's all I could do to cope, honestly. Where is my playlist? There it is. I didn't even know Nick posted a feast tonight, to be honest. But I'm down. You're gonna let this message through? You're going to get this message through, I tell you. What message are you trying to get through, dude? Nobody wanted the apple, and I can tell you that. Let me get a box of each. What message are you trying to get through to me, dude? What are you trying to tell me? Ooh, this is gonna be lukewarm. Hopefully not cold though and gross. Cheers. It's getting there. Not the greatest coffee I've had. Dude, I'm still kind of pissed off about the gaming channel a little bit. The fact that that Reaper, I'm not even mad that I sunk because they got nothing out of it. I'm more upset that they interrupted me doing the last part instead of just waiting for me to be done to at least steal something worth stealing. Because it despawned after I leave, so they can't even like steal it. They just got like maybe 100. No, how much would they have gotten? They probably would have gotten 5K gold, which is like not even worth the effort. It made me laugh pretty hard thinking about that, but also made me upset at the same time. You're gonna try to send it in waves so I can narrow it down. I don't know what you're talking about anymore, my guy. I'm trying to understand. Do you understand, Mr. Puppers? Because I don't. He just had his ice cream. He's dead. He's done. And commenting on your brother's media for social. I reactivated my media for social to check it out. Are you still talking about the old lady that lives upstairs? Why don't you just out and ask her, dude? I don't know. I feel like I'm at the point in my life where I wouldn't be discreet about that or like try to avoid it. I would just be like, yo, like stop waiting near my car. Or I'm gonna lose it. I'm sorry you have to go through this, Dig. Just be like, yo, stop waiting near my car. Hold on, I'm grabbing boxes. No, it's okay, Mr. Puppers. Don't get up. I didn't need help. Because someone was getting really, like, weird about feet and was, like, asking me to show my feet. And I was like, nah. That happened probably like a couple months back. He thought I was some sort of hoochie mama, dude. He wanted me to show ankle. And I was like, no. We're not doing that. For media, for social, is just snaps out of her. What? All right, dude. You got into like some sort of situation that you probably shouldn't be in. That's all. That's what I can get from reading all that. You put yourself in a situation that you shouldn't have put yourself in. Only you have the power to get yourself out. I also am a big fan of big, like, random background changes. Especially when, like, it doesn't even show why it changed on the logs. It's a little scary. By living, dude. Exactly. You shouldn't. Oh, man. Well, you gotta relay the message that it's not welcomed. It helps to be very clear. Don't even try to be nice. You're sure you're not misreading the situation, though? Jeez, Dig. Is this... So this isn't the same person that complained about, like, the snow being shoveled a certain way? In Animosity, I think you need to be subbed to change the background. If you aren't. I need more. Whenever I want to say Crown Zenith, I really want to say like Crown Vic, like old cop car Crown Vic. I don't know why. 369 369. Part of me feels like that's not going to stay up. That's not even the way I do it anyway. I guess that's how you perfectly alternate that. So that you don't have two sets in a row in each stack. I figured it out. Big brain. Three, six, nine. We got spots available in this first nice juicy break to start off the week. I promise you, once you see what comes out of this break and you decide that you didn't want to be in it, you're going to regret it and you're going to be sad. Don't start off the week sad. Be happy. True. I asked her to move so I could open your car door this morning, and when she told me to have a nice day, I slammed the door shut and drove off. Maybe she just thinks you're playing hard to get, dude. But like this is like clearly bothering you. For you to bring this in here, it's not even being funny. It's like it's actually bothering you. I don't know. You should probably just be very assertive and be like, yo, like, please stop. Like actually. Like, you need to have, like, a level out moment and just be like, hey, like, please stop doing this. Yeah, I'm concerned for my safety and my own health, and that's it. All right, we got 5 spots left in the first one. One of those premium Charizard ETB case things with evolving and vivid. Well, yeah, ETBs don't really have that good stuff. If they're regular sets, if they're holiday sets. And what's up, Tater Tot? I heard you guys had quite an adventurous weekend. Looks like I'm gonna have to manually update these since Nick is wrapping up last week's shipping. Dude, William D. Guzman not messing around with what he wants graded. I like that. Dude, the way that you organized that in the notes was inspiring. If you're in here, I never have I seen it so eloquently like put in the notes for what cards you want graded. My guy typed it out in a Word doc and then copied and pasted it. That's how you know he cares. He had all the margins and everything. It was a good weekend. It was good. I got some really good hits out of it, and I also opened one ETB for Scarlet and Violet and got Alt Miriam and Arcanine EX. That's very good. Dude, it's really hard for me not to like assume that people just hate Scarlet and Violet overall. Just from seeing like beyond release. which, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I think the set's good. Is it the greatest set we've had? Nah, but I think it's still good. It's something new. Go back. Oh my gosh. It says 5 spots left. I have to go back and see what I missed. Oh, never mind. I'm correct. I want the Carillion routes to go with the Gardevoir. I really like that trio. I'm praying to get Psychic here for them. Or, you could pull a little reverse play. You're pretty sure she's the one who called the police to the snow thing and then sat and watched the interaction. I'm going to have to tell her to take some... Bro, I'm telling you, I would say first try to be civil before going full on hostile. Like seems like you've been doing. If you're concerned about that person making accusations, you probably should make a police report just so it's on record. You started putting all the bulk and hollows in your binder sleeves. Good. Oh, who's here? Go get her. And you just say hi nicely. What kind of guard dog are you? Yeah, he should be alert. He's kind of just hey, who's here?
He knows that's his mother.
He's a goof.
He could sense it was me. He could sense it was me. Target was out of the pods again.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Can't hang out with you?
You're concerned you're going to come home and find her rolling around in the bed taking... Oh.
What?
Yeah, he's having a concern with an older lady stalking him.
Okay, I was gonna say, excuse me. Did someone have puppy ice cream?
Yes. With her leg hands. Is this some sort of spider creature? Oh, hello.
He's in case you forgot about me.
I don't know who. Hi. Tater Tot says hi.
Hi.
There's nothing to report. All she's doing is creating situations to interact with you.
That's weird.
Hashtag pray for you. Do you have a hashtag on Twitter, Ding? Because I really don't use Twitter, if I'm being honest with you.
Well, you want a cup of coffee?
No, I'm okay. I need more back orders. doing?
I'm doing homework.
This is
This is what? Our house? Yes.
this is the temple, the place of peace.
Okay, and I'm doing homework in the place of peace.
Okay, I need top loaders. She did feel your arm up last week. You haven't stopped scrubbing it since. Well, that's just because you got big arms, dang. You got some pythons, dude. Gee, you want top loaders? You want a top loader? Do you even know what that is? You're a dog.
He's an intelligent pup.
You want a top loader?
Yeah.
You
See,
just
he
lick the
knows.
box. Dude, you can't just lick cardboard.
No, you just did. Come here, baby. Come on.
He's gonna get sick.
Man, he's invincible.
Any unwanted physical contact can be documented as harassment. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. You just don't want this obviously unstable person to be causing you like actual issues. If you ever feel like there's going to be a situation, just take your phone out and start recording. You would have escalated them, but immediately before I opened the door to the mailroom and she was behind you. Oh, yikes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. Seems like a weird person. Yep, 5 spots left in this big one. We can get started. Which I just gave Beige bucks. I just needed to give the gift cards from Sunday. Cod V. Yeah, he's adding him up today. He just re-added the section and he's adding Scarlet and Violet probably after stream. I mean, everything else that you just said thing is a little bit of like, just like the byproduct of being imprisoned or being captured. It's implied. Okay. Last one was Dr. Bulldog. All right, all gift cards are taken care of. The lights are stuck again. I gotta do a different setting like I did before. Well, it's I've seen it before. People get picky and then they want it later, and it's like just wash, rinse, and repeat. Some sets more than others. You and me both, my friend. Oh yeah, I mean, for sure. We just get this first one full. It's a nice big one. We're almost there though. I think there's 3 spots left now. Two spots now, I think. Maybe. Or that was just delayed. But no, like, I'm pretty used to it at this point because it's like we saw it with Chilling Reign. People basically skipped that set as soon as the next set was announced, which was Brilliant or Evolving. And the same thing happened to Executor. The same thing happened to Fusion. That was before Brilliant, or Brilliant was before that. It all kind of blurs together at this point because it's just so many. Thanks, Diego. What's up, dude? We didn't get Simisear this set, though. Did they forget it? Maybe. Or another random Pikachu, like V. You're so tired of Simisear? You and me both. No, but like for real, Ding, if you're concerned about going missing, you probably should be making like a report so at least the police are aware. 3 left in this first one. Don't forget, there's Crown Zenith in this set. 36 packs. One spot left now. And I think we're full. Good job, guys. What is this I have on the side? Uh-oh. 5 packs of Vivid Voltage that I just had sitting here. Well, I guess those will go in here. What else am I gonna do with 5 packs of Vivid Voltage? If there's a Hyper Pikachu in one of those packs, it would be the best thing ever. I did say that people that didn't get in on this break would probably regret it big time. That is way too many words. There we go. Oh, and Harold got electric? Oh my gosh. Harold, the stars are aligning for you. Two-year Surrey types, and then after he puts 3. Thank you, dude. I appreciate you. I was about to say, I was 36 months is definitely 3 years last time I checked. Thank you for that sub. Gee, why do you have like a menacing look on your face right now? We can't do math here at the here at the factory. We like to redefine math. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Why is Haley just sitting on the floor? I don't know.
I'm doing homework.
She's in here doing stuff. I don't know, dude. I don't ask questions.
Who said that? Oh.
Don't worry about who said it, okay? I need an empty box though.
Sounds like a you problem. You just want me not to
Stop
worry.
throwing out boxes.
You just want me not to worry about anything.
That is right. You shouldn't ever worry about anything.
Okay, so this sounds like a you problem.
And I'm solving it. Hello, Mr. Would you like a booster box?
You have a whole box of empty ones out there. Out the door.
Alright, it's time to start the break.
You hear that shit? How did you just bonk your head on the ground? You silly goose.
I don't count year, I count back. Me no count so good. Alright, brief cheers. You're all beautiful. Let's get some meat. Oh, what's up, Grady? Welcome. Is probably thinking about it if they're giving off the vibes. I'm just saying, like, for just like covering all your bases, just make a police report, like, for your own safety. So that if anything happens, they'll be like, oh, well, like, looking back at this person has obviously, raised some red flags before. So this is like a reoccurring issue. Just so they have like something to refer back to, just in case something stupid happens. Radiant Charger Bug. Who has water? Oh yeah, that's Anya. Hey Anya, I'm pretty sure Bowling Kid is gonna you can literally smack talk Bowling Kid for the rest of the year. You can just be like, I am superior. I told people they were gonna regret not getting in this break. And that's beautiful. You already pulled him a Palkia, so now you just flex on him. That is very tenable, by the way. And I had to wait for this break to fill. Imagine that. Glaceon, back to back for your boy. Or girl, sorry. It's extremely gradable. Very gradable. Like, looks like a 10. Yes, yes. Very good. Alright, who's got Psychic? Because I'm kind of feeling an alternate Mewtwo as well. And then ding, out of the 5 packs, I'm going to pull you a Hyper Chonkers, because that's the kind of Monday this feels like right now. I was about to say, I was like, why did I put an energy in the reverse hollow stick? And then there's a lot more. There was a hollow energy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You would accept a Hyper Chew? I've pulled you one, yeah? I feel like you were one of the people that got one back in like the first submissions that we've gotten. No? Really? What did you get back that was like... What did you get back in the first submission that we got back? You got the full art, and then you got a couple of things though. You had so much stuff graded. Definitely gonna get the Palkia graded. Probably a good move, because that's gonna grade very well. It's gonna look so good in a slab. And I already know there's gonna be an alt Aerodactyl for Andrew. David's gonna just get alt Leafeon. Who else? Dan, you're just gonna get everything. Animosity's gonna get a Zard, like right now. That would have been a disgusting call out just now. There's a lot of steel hits too, though, Anya. That is very gradable dark energy. Alright, Lost Origin. Now we have the second half of Crown in at the end. There's steel hits in the other sets too. Zacian, Zamazenta. That is Dragon. Andrew. I actually don't see this a lot. Dialga as well. And the Dialga in silver. Slightly thick on top, thin on the bottom. I'll say between an 8 and a 9. Until I pull you some dark. Just absolute filth. Amazing Raikou. No, right. A Gigalith. Give me the Gigalith. I don't have Pokeballs again. Fighting. Yeah, alt Aerodactyl I think is coming out right now. Usually whenever you see the regular Aerodactyl. I probably have enough to buy 10 again. Let me see. Oh, I could buy 20 if I wanted to. Almost. I'll just buy 10. The Poke Daily in their Discord too, because you get rare items. I gotta join their Discord. Another Aerodactyl. That should be tonight, Gravy, because you already added the booster box tab on there. He just has to add the Scarlet and Violet boxes. Yeah, no problem. No, because I made sure to remind him. Chandelure. I think this box of Silver Tempest is going to pop off as well. Radiant Steelix. Valerian Berserker. I like the Berserker alt. I think it's really sick. We're not even like halfway through it yet either. Trainer. Harvey. And Bowling Kid, I spammed losses at Diamond 5. It didn't make any difference. It's just hard locked in to make it impossible to climb from Diamond 5. I won like the first two after. I was like, maybe we got something here. And then as soon as I won two, it immediately. So I don't know the answer. You just gotta like keep spamming and get lucky, I guess. I made like an aggro mage deck though. It's pretty good. It's been showing some promise. But as soon as you get anything control, you just lose. That's the deck I made, yeah. With like the one legendary that adds 3 spells that you played while holding it. It's pretty good though. 76 is pretty good. $7,600 is crazy. I got close to 6K a couple times, but I was focusing. Whenever I get like a string of like 2 losses, I'll switch to Battlegrounds just to like cool off. The original Pokemon Stadium is coming to Switch. That's cool, but like, where's Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire? I'll definitely play it though. Omega Ruby, yeah. That's what I meant to say. Ding, don't get, don't start thinking about your situation with your neighbor because I said that. You hope it has the mini? I would hope. That's like 50% of the game. Because the gym leaders weren't even that hard from what I remember, right? That is pretty gradable. Arvin with a Great Tusk. I think Pokemon Stadium 2 though just had like they added more, but like those were the better mini games. A lot of the originals were good though. I like that if you had Pokemon that in your Game Boy that were like usable in the mini games, you could use them. Quaxley with a Houndour. I was having a good run too, Bowling Kid, with the Quest Hunter. It seemed like, I don't know, man. It's just like whatever deck you play at Diamond 5, if you win 2 games, you're just going to get hit with your absolute perfect counter. I don't know why it does it. It makes it like impossible. Like, I don't know the answer. Because if you switch decks, I feel like that doesn't even matter either. It just hits you with a counter no matter what. You just gotta pray that your opponent misplays once. Not worth to keep any more to figure it out, grind and keep grinding. I mean, pretty much. That's what I've been doing. It's just, it tries like absolutely to keep you where you're at. It sucks.
I'm so sleepy.
Well, you took him on a big walk.
No, nothing. He's tired now. Went for 3 miles today.
3 miles. That's good.
Is that a little-
Lugia, Carlos.
He's not even perking up when I say walk. He's
Nope.
just done.
He's like, don't say that word to me.
Your feet.
We haven't seen the alt Lugia in a little bit. Do we have the air on? Because it's hot.
No. You want the air on?
Probably.
I mean, it's gonna be in the 80s this whole week. What do you want it at? Like 72?
Yeah, that's 72 is fine. Don't put it at 68, please.
Why don't you like it extra chilly?
Because I don't want to be refrigerated.
It's 72 here right now.
Well, it's hotter in this room. It's all the heat we've been pulling. Belgium. Chestnut. I found the one emote I was looking for on Sea of Thieves as well. I already owned it, I just didn't equip it yet. You can there's like emotes to roll dice on there, and it'll actually like roll out of 20. Not for any purpose, like at all, but other than just like being a little entertaining. Maybe one next gaming stream, I'll just let the dice like decide what we're like gonna do. I'll have like 2 options every time we roll. Duraluda. That's dragon. I haven't updated it since release. That's probably why. Do I want a Kameko? feel like I've never really used that Pokemon in game. Zoroark.
Don't eat more.
Zoroark is colorless. 72, thank you for the follow. I don't think it's worth other than trade fodder. Yeah, I'll be on the gaming channel tomorrow. What's up, Jedi? Looking to sell off a collection, any advice? If you haven't gotten the stuff graded, get it graded first. Also, if you haven't already, look up each individual card on eBay sold listings just so you have a record of it, so you can organize that info better for yourself. If you don't want to go through all the effort, you know, I would say at least do like some minor like breezing over for what cards have sold for on eBay and whatnot. But if like you're looking to like actually, you know, put some effort into it, I would say get the majority of them graded. The main thing is like, don't take anyone's word for anything. I mean, that's just pretty much common sense in life. It's a weird collection. That's not that weird. You would be able to sell cards for a higher amount, especially if you're talking about base set and first edition. If you got them graded, you would be better off doing it that way. Get the majority of them graded, or you know, the higher, more valuable ones graded. If you want to do it right, I would say grade like all of them, in my opinion. No links in chat. I believe you, dude. I'm just giving you general advice. I thought that's what you were asking for. Turn the music. But here's the thing, 72. If you want to like get a solid amount of money for that collection that you have, I would highly recommend you grade your stuff first. It'll be easier to sell because people have peace of mind that it's authenticated, and you'll be able to fetch a higher value based on what conditions they are. And no problem, dude. Don't take anyone's word for anything on offers or anything. Like, do your homework first so you know what amount of money you're prepared to be like asking for or expecting. Because if you just got paid, here's the God honest truth too, if you're still in here. Me personally, being a person who has a lot of cards in their collection and, you know, will always acquire more, if someone's sending me pictures of a binder, I'm probably not going to buy from them. And that's just the God honest truth. I don't want to take the risk that the cards are fake or they're damaged, they're not in great condition. You know what you have? Well, it's good. It's good to be knowledgeable about it. Only if I've in 72, it's nothing against you. I've been burned too many times when I first started collecting, where people are just showing like obscure binder pictures and all the cards are chewed up. But like, if you're looking to like sell each individual card, I would say immediately start taking those cards out of the binder, penny sleeve and top loading them. And if you have pictures of front and back of the condition for each individual card, that's the way you sell the cards. People will buy them. But just know that the majority of people buying them from you are probably just going to turn around, grade them, and flip them. So cut out the middleman and just do it yourself, you know? I kind of just, whatever I get, and I grade. If you're having trouble selling a collection like that, I'm trying to give you ways to make it not that way. Dang, you love the Etsy meme, dude. And I think you were there for it and you just didn't remember it, but you found the video of it. Well, he's memeing. But like that goes to anybody. If you're trying to just offload like a bunch of cards, but all you're doing is kind of just like you have a picture of a couple binder pages, not a lot of people are going to bite on that without severely paying like less than what you're expecting. If you want to have more success with that, penny sleeve and top load each individual card. Picture front and back. Good solid picture where you can see the condition. And if not, grade the card. It'll be way easier to sell that way. There's the Corellia. Psychic is Tesnick. I'll tell you what, I appreciate you actually being respectful when you asked. Because normally, it's, hey, can you help me with this binder? You know, I'm trying to sell these cards. And they're like, tell me how much. Can you do all the work for me? And I'm just like, I can show you where to go, but I'm not going to do the work for you. Sorry. And that's not what you did, and I appreciate you for not doing that. How much my card? Show binder. Dude, I gotta go back and find that message so I can screenshot it and post it, because it's a meme on its own. The dude has sent me like 22 pictures of like backed up binder page where you can see like his feet underneath the table. And he's like, how much my card? And I'm like, dude, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm looking at right now. But I can tell you, you can go to eBay and just search each individual card, sold listings. And they're like well, can you do it? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. If you want to do that, you got to do the effort and put the work in yourself. I'm not, you know, there's not enough time in the day. I do the same thing that my relatives did. If I've had family members in the past like text me, they're like, "How much is my cards? Look at these, look." And I'm just like, "Well, here you can go to this website. And this will tell you how much the card is sold for." And they're like, "Oh, well, can you do it?" And I'm like, "No." Are you giving them to me? Otherwise, no. If you want to learn about it, I'll teach you, but you got to do the work. Dondoso. We ain't even done yet either. That Gyarados. Last pack magic from Scarlet Violet. More water. That Palkia though, dude. Crazy. Skunk Tank. Hello, Dark. It ain't over yet, Dan. I told you. The heat's coming. And then Ding's getting hyper chonkers out of Vivid out of 5 packs. Because I don't even know, like, it must have just been like an awkward 5 packs that I had laying around that never made it into breaks. It could have been like when I had, sometimes you get booster boxes with like a weird number of packs in them where they're missing a pack or they got an extra pack. Exactly. That Cricketune, grass, alternate, full art. This Pokemon always jump scared me in Arceus whenever you just heard it. Screech of just like death. Yeah, let's not quote anything that I've pulled for you, dang. That would be crazy talk, huh? You hated getting it before? Are you saying like in game, or you didn't care for the card before? A Milcery. What, the Cricketune and Arceus? Dude, it was a jump scare though. Like if you just came into the zone and it was like one of the alphas in the area, it was so loud. Same with the Glalie. It was actually horrifying being in the snow zone. If you aggroed a Glalie, like you had to run for your life. Yeah, what about stuff I told you, sir? Because there's a lot. That was another steelhead, by the way. Jirachi. Dang, dude, you're using an Ultra Ball on that? It's a little bit bold. Misty's Favor and 2 Hidden Fate Cynthias in 1 break. I remember that break. I remember you doubting me too. Bring back Megas. I would also be okay with it. Bring back Dark Pokemon, dude. Let me pull Dark Blastoise, Dark Charizard again. I'd give anything for that. Dude, I caught Milcery, nice. My Pokemon party in the Twitch app is so bad. I've never had a break with 6 or less. But I've pulled you good stuff, dang. Dude, I would settle for like a modern remake of Jungle Air Fossil. Just something. Dude, the Alt Wailord Magikarp, which is it, the Magikarp that's big or the Wailord that's big in the card? Yeah, but at the end of the day, that's a promo. That's what's sad. Leafeon. Alright, so I called an Alt Leafeon. I wonder how many Umbreons I've pulled, or the alternate. Probably a good amount. Magikarp is big. That's the better one. You would love an Alt Glace. We could do that too. Just do both here.
I had ordered a rug for outside.
The bamboo rug.
Yes.
Nice. That tag team was no, the Dark Sylveon was what we were talking about. Sorry. Deoxys is psychic and full art trainer.
What's up? He's sleeping. Look at him. You don't like him. Nice peeking up.
Gee. Hi.
He's like napping time.
He wants to sleep. What was that promo in though? Because it wasn't in the ETB. Was it a 10? Soul Rock. Was a box. Yeah, for Celebrations, I feel like I got mostly ETBs. Oh, great. A jumbo one. That's what we needed. Zacian. More steel. Good amount of hits this break so far. We still have a couple more that we're going to get here. It was just a celebration. Yeah, when celebrations came out, it was mostly ETBs for me. Otherwise, it's just inefficient. Ooh, that Roxanne alternate. I really like that card. It's sharp. Harvey. Clyde, you're a fan of it too? There you go. A man of taste. Had a rain. Least favorite? I don't really have one. The box had celebration packs. Yeah, I gotcha. Boss's Orders, Hidden Fates. Ah, that one's Giovanni. It looks pretty sick. What'd you eat? Corn? I don't really have a least favorite trainer. I like them all. Alright. 5 bonus packs of Vivid Voltage. Let's see the Hyper Chonkers in 5 packs. It's feeling like that kind of Monday. Team Rocket. Didn't they make a Team Rocket card after like Sun and Moon? Because there was like the Rainbow Team Rocket. Ever released? No. The recent sets, probably. Alright, we didn't get a Hyper Chonkers, but I guess that'll just save itself for another occasion. Dreams crushed, but not for long, dude. It will happen. I'll tell you what, you weren't promised 5 Vivid Voltage before the break. Gift subs for more Vivid. No, this was a good one. That gold Palkia is not easy to pull at all. None of those golds are. I think that's the first gold we've seen since we put it back in Crown. So it's been like a full week. Was it Full Art and Fates Collide? The Team Skull cards are pretty good. I like those. The style of like Team Skull looked really good on a card. The Plumerio is a gorgeous card. What are you doing?
Leveling.
More damage?
Yes.
Alright, let's see how we're looking. Rocket's Sneak Attack from OG Team Rocket. They remade that card though, didn't they? Yeah, there was a couple. They did Here Comes Team Rocket? Yeah, that's right. It looks good graded. Alright, I guess that may have been the last one for tonight. Yep. I'll see you guys tomorrow on the gaming channel. Grab those spots on the website for Wednesday then. Gotta get some sleep? Get some sleep, dude. Winner of the gift card, Rev Aaron. Thank God, dude. I thought Gravy was gonna win, and then we would have had to do the investigation again. I'm just kidding, Gravy. I'm rooting for all of you. Everybody have a good rest of your night. Love every single one of you.